IIT KGP, in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Professor Jayanta Mukhopadhyay and his team are developing a telemedicine system for addressing the emergent needs due to COVID-19 pandemic. The system integrates home care with healthcare services from a hospital, by facilitating critical healthcare support to patients at their doorsteps through remote consultation by a physician. The system is accessible by any standard internet browser and also from a browser of a smartphone. The system blends OPD visits with remote consultation from the physician's chamber. In this system, a patient signs up to get an account. For this, the patient is required to first fill up the form by entering her name and other details like her gender, date of birth, etc. She has to mandatorily provide her email or cell phone number. An OTP is sent to her for verification. The patient needs to enter the OTP into the form and fill in other details. Once the patient clicks on Submit button, her account is created. A password is sent to her email ID and to the cell phone via an SMS. The patient needs to log in using her registered email ID and password. Then the patient can request a consultation by selecting a department. If a doctor is available, she is assigned to the patient. Then the patient enters her chief complaints and uploads necessary medical records. The doctor, after logging in, sets an appointment date and time for the patient, and the system communicates the information to the patient by email and SMS. The patient is added to the doctor's visit queue. On the day of the appointment, the patient needs to first log into her account. Once the doctor is online, she consults the patient using video conferencing. After the consultation, the doctor advises the patient by writing a prescription sent by email to the patient. The patient can also download the prescription from her account. A base version of the system named iMedix Care has been made open source. The open source provides a readily installable and usable telemedicine system modeling eOPD or eClinic. Its different customized versions are presently running at several places. In the BC Roy Technology Hospital, IIT KGP, the system is used to provide regular teleconsultation to the patients at their residences. A customized version of the system, named Vivek Sanjeevani, supports the community healthcare program of Ramakrishna Mission Home of Services, Varanasi. The system connects 11 nodal centers located in distant places in Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Doctors from various parts of India and abroad are providing clinical consultations to patients every week. The system is also installed for catering telemedicine services through government hospitals of West Bengal. An MSME of Calcutta has taken the initiative to launch telemedicine services using a system adapted from iMedix Care. For further details, you may contact Professor Jayanta Mukhopadhyay of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, IIT KGP.